y'all, what's up? And welcome to my fourth episode of Cookies and Tea with Ms MEka. Hey. Okay, so today we're going to talk about consistency. And we're going to talk about this topic. This goes for everybody, like all the way across the board, okay? So y'all don't get in my DMs and comments talking about I'm male bashing, because it's for everybody. Consistency is important. Now, let me say this. When I'm talking, I'm speaking strictly from my point of view. That's all I can do, So don't judge me on me being in giving it from a woman perspective. So I'm not male bashing, fellas. Relax. And I think some of y'all just tense because y'all fit this shoe for a lot of the things that I address, but that's not my fault either. It's okay. So I'm gonna try to make this across the board conversation, okay? This is for everybody. Consistency is important. Consistency. Okay. So when I meet somebody and I give him a shot based off of how he came about, how he originally approached me, all the things that he was doing to get my attention initially. These are the things that get you that shot, right? So, say for instance, you're on a team and you get picked for the team because you consistently hitting that shot, right? And then as soon as you make that team, you miss every shot. And it's like, you think they're gonna keep you? You're gonna get cut. And I'm trying to give it to y'all from a way a man can understand it, because I don't know how else to do this, but I'm trying to give it to y'all where everybody can understand, okay? So y'all let me know if I'm doing a good job. So basically, if you go somewhere and you get your food a certain type of way and that's how you like it and that's what you used to, then that's what you expect, okay? And so that's the reason why you're going there. It's because you getting what you like. If it start changing up, you don't want it no more. So you change up. You go somewhere different. So consistency goes for both parts, because women, we do it too. We start off consistent, looking good, attitude. We just bubbly, everything's cool. We don't let nothing bother us at the beginning, yada, yada, yada. And then once we start really feeling that dude and we get into him and start having feelings for him, then our attitude is going to change. And that's what happens with us most of the time. We just change because the feelings did. But that also goes both ways. Fellas, you do it too. You change too when your feelings change. But back to me. When that happens for me, I have to learn to check myself because I got to practice what I preach. If I want consistency from him, I need to give him consistency. So if he met me one type of way, I'm going to do my best to continue to be that same person. But in order for me to do that, I need you to continue to be that same person, because if I see something different, then it's going to cause me to react different. So now you think I'm acting different, but you started it. So it's a trickle effect, or vice versa. The woman can start it too. So don't say I'm male bashing, because the woman can, whatever. I'm talking about me right now, from my point of view. Listen, so this is what happens. I'm going to try to stay consistent with who I am from the day you meet me, okay? So if you meet me goofy, I'm staying goofy. You met me sexy, I'm going to be sexy. But that's just me anyway. I'm just sexy. I am who I am, so most of the things about my character won't change. That's what I mean by consistency, the character part. As far as the feelings and the way we move, some of that will change because that's just natural. But if you tell me, if you start off calling me every day, then I expect you to call me every day, because most likely I like that. And that was part of the reason why I gave you that shot. Or if you start off telling me I'm beautiful or taking me on these bomb-ass dates or whatever, keep that consistent. Don't bag me, and then all the good things that you did to bag me, you're not doing no more. That's not cool at all. You know what I mean? If we texting good night every night, continue to text me good night every night, even if you just left, because that's what we been doing, and that's what I'm used to, and I don't think that's asking for too much. You have to continue to do what you did in order to obtain this relationship or situationship or whatever y'all might have going on both parts. Both parties need to continue to be that person, and you guys will change together, of course, but those things will be natural. But as far as your character, don't change your character on somebody, because that's fraudulent. Like, don't come in and be one person and you laughing at my jokes all the time and whoop whoop whoop, and now you just serious Mr. Grumpy, mad all the time. Like, don't do that. Like, because that's not cool. Now you want me to be serious? You didn't meet me serious, and I'm not about to start being serious. Okay? Like, I could be serious about serious shit, but if it ain't a bag, it most likely ain't that serious, or something to do with my my kid. But other than that, okay, y'all. So I thought I found somebody that I can work with. Checks off most of the boxes that I need, but they're missing like a very important check, and that's a sense of humor. Because dealing with me, you gotta have a sense of humor. Like, I clown all day. Like, you gonna be mad all the time. Like, you can't be grumpy with me. Like, I can't have a grumpy ass man. Like, that's why I don't want an older man. But you the same age as me and grumpy? Like, like, that would never work. Like, you mad all the time and I'm laughing at you being mad, and then you getting madder, and then we just gonna always just be bumping heads. Like, come on now, you gotta loosen up. Like, hey, I'm not gonna keep. I need a man with a sense of humor. I need a little ugly ninja with a good sense of humor with some jokes. I need an ugly. That's serious, but that's another subject. That's my own issue that I'm dealing with. I didn't got in a situation. But anyways, so we'll talk about that another time. So let me tell y'all a little story. So I was dating this guy, and we hit it off on a sexual level more than anything. And so it was like, sex was like popping, and the hit rate was popping, you know what I mean? Like, and I was really into him, or maybe I was really into his head game, is what I learned later, because out of a sudden he just stopped doing it and then just want to go straight to the sex part. Like, and I'm like, okay. The first time I was like, okay, and the second time I'm like, okay. Then by the third time I realized I'm not that into him. I was into his head, and he not doing it no more, and it was just weird to me. And then we never discussed it. I just kind of like fell back, and I just wasn't into him no more. But that was his fault, because if you start off something, you gotta. And I even threw a little joke in one time, like, hey, like, you ain't got me no head in a while. Whatever, he didn't catch it. So consistency is important, or you will get cut. Hey, yeah, I've been cut too before for whatever reason. I just gotta take it. Hey, if I fall off. Anyways, back to consistency. We was talking about sex. We gonna talk about sex one day too. We gonna talk about sex. Back to consistency though. One more story. I was dating this guy, and he started off taking me on bomb dates, consistently. It was bomb dates, and I really liked that because I like going out. I like getting dressed. I like, going out. And after we clicked, he started wanted more on the pull up, which was cool because he had already proved to me that he can do all the other stuff. So I was cool with the pull up. I was cool with him pulling up. We was cool pulling up, But then it got to the point where it was like, damn, we don't even go out no more. Like, it's just constantly pulling up. You can't do all that at the beginning and then just stop doing it. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Like, if I stop looking good, you gonna stop liking me, right? So whatever you were doing that looked good to me, because most likely it's not your physical, because I don't really like define guys. We already know that, right? So I'm liking you, but for your character. I like people based off what they give to me, the energy they bring to me, what they add to my life. You know what I mean? What we can add to each other. That's how I'm picking my partner. And when that partner switch up, then the deal's off. Like, and it's unconsciously. I don't even do it on purpose. My mind just automatically just be like, I ain't feeling it no more, because the feeling that I had is not there no more, because I'm not getting what I was getting from that person anymore. And if I was ever the other person who stopped doing something, I would completely understand if that my partner ghosts me for that. So I'm staying conscious, and I'm gonna try to stay consistent. Bottom line, stay consistent. Bottom line, stay consistent. I don't know what else to say. Like, in closing, let's just, if you come into something, don't go into it fake. Don't go into it with a lie, because you got to continue that lie. Don't go into it doing things that you don't normally do, because you got to continue doing those things, or everything just falls apart. It's all eventually, what they say, the truth always comes to light. That goes the same to when you're pretending to be somebody you are in order to obtain a situation. That's fraudulent, So, I still don't have no cookies, but I always giving tea. Let me know if you would like to come chill with Ms. MEka, and answer some of my questions in person. I would prefer a guy, of course. It can't just be any guy, because we are doing this for mi casa. But maybe we can do like I can cut y'all in on, we can do it. You don't even have to come to me. We can batch you in and figure this out where I can, we can go live. Let's go live. Let me know. And give me a good topic, everybody has something that they want me to talk about. Y'all always throwing something out there, but keep giving it to me. I'm going to start taking y'all advice and talking about what y'all want me to talk about. Thank you for joining in my 4th episode of Cookies and Tea with Ms. MEka. And keep on participating, keep comments, keep letting me know how I'm doing, how I'm not doing. Y'all don't hold back. Hey, I can take it. I can give it 2 though. Okay. Y'all have a good day.